Hello, food lovers. Ever wondered about the origin of that delicious, steaming plate of momos you love so much? Today, we're diving deep into the history, evolution, and spread of one of the most beloved snacks of the Himalayas, momos! Stay tuned as we unravel the mystery of who really invented this popular dumpling dish. The story of momos begins in the high mountains of the Himalayas. But where exactly did it all start? Was it in Tibet, Nepal, or somewhere else? The answer is as fascinating as the dish itself. In Tibet, momos were originally made using yak meat, as it was the most commonly available protein source. The word momo itself comes from the Tibetan term mog, which refers to steamed buns or dumplings. Tibetans are known for their resourcefulness, and momos were a way to make the most of available ingredients. But the momo didn't stay confined to Tibet for long. So how did this dish, so closely associated with Tibetan culture, make its way to Nepal? Trade routes between Tibet and Nepal played a huge role in the exchange of culture, goods, and of course, food. Traders, monks, and even royal families exchanged ideas, and over time, the momo crossed borders. Nepal, with its rich culinary tradition, adopted the momo and began adding local twists to it. In Nepal, momos were soon filled with chicken, vegetables, and even buffalo meat. Spices were added to the recipe, giving the dish a unique flavor that appealed to locals. Soon, momos became an integral part of Nepali cuisine. Momos didn't stop in Nepal. The dish made its way into India, especially in regions with close cultural ties to Tibet and Nepal, such as Sikkim and Darjeeling. As Tibetan refugees arrived in India after 1959, following the Chinese annexation of Tibet, momos became even more widespread. In cities like Delhi, Kolkata, and Bangalore, momo stalls popped up everywhere, quickly becoming one of the most popular street foods. Momos became a street food sensation, with variations including deep-fried momos, tandoori momos, and even cheese-filled momos. Today, there are countless variations of momos, each reflecting the unique culture and tastes of the region where they're prepared. In Nepal, for example, you'll find jol momos, served with a spicy broth. This version is particularly popular in Kathmandu. In Darjeeling, you'll find fried momos, crispy on the outside and filled with flavorful fillings inside. And in urban India, high-end restaurants have started serving gourmet momos with fillings like prawns or paneer. Now that we know the history, why not try making momos ourselves? Let's walk through a simple recipe to create traditional steamed momos at home. First, we prepare the dough with simple flour and water. While the dough rests, we'll get started on the filling. Today, we're using finely chopped vegetables and spices. Once the filling is ready, we'll shape our momos. This part can be a bit tricky, but with some practice, you'll get the hang of it. Finally, we steam the momos for about 10 to 12 minutes, and they're ready to eat. Momos aren't just popular in the Himalayas anymore. Thanks to globalization, you can now find momo restaurants and food trucks in cities across the world, from New York to London to Tokyo. Whether you're at a Tibetan restaurant in New York or a Nepali eatery in London, momos have truly gone global, becoming a symbol of Himalayan culture and hospitality. For many, momos are more than just food. In Tibetan and Nepali culture, making and sharing momos is a communal activity. Families gather together to prepare them, especially during festivals and special occasions. Momos also play an important role in festivals. In Nepal, momo eating contests are often held during celebrations, and in Tibetan culture, they're a staple during religious festivals. So, who invented the momo? While it's clear that this dish has Tibetan roots, it has been shaped and adapted by many cultures along the way. From the high mountains of Tibet to the bustling streets of Delhi, momos have traveled far and wide, capturing the hearts of food lovers everywhere. Thank you for joining us on this delicious journey. If you enjoyed learning about the history of momos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow foodies. And next time you bite into a momo, remember the incredible history and culture behind it.